this is part of the issue when you start looking at in data, in the system. Schools are required to tell the Department of Education why a kid is out of their building. As an example, say that we have a kid who's from China or from Russia and they're over here, and then they go back home to their home country. Their home country may not release a report or request for records. If we don't have that from China or from Russia or school in those countries, then that kid is labeled a dropout. Even though we may know that that kid, the parent came in and filled out the correct forms to withdraw him from Dixon High School and going to another country, that is the case. Because that country didn't request for records. We find the same thing with startup schools, startup charters. They may not know all the rules. So a kid leaves our school, goes to a charter, say in Washington, D.C., they don't request for records. Our kid is labeled a dropout, even though that child could be in that school matriculating and working towards graduation. If we don't have the verification of the request for records, there is no appeal. Right. As an example, Mrs. Watson could come in and use the correct form. I am withdrawing Burtie Watson, and we're going to Baltimore County, Maryland. If a charter school in Baltimore County, Maryland doesn't request for records from Dixon High School, Burtie Watson is deemed a dropout, even though I could be an honor student, valedictorian in the school I'm enrolled in Baltimore County, Maryland.